We are live. Welcome, beautiful people. Blessings from Mother Earth. We are Game Time Decision. I am Detroit Lenny with Picks and Parlays. I'm here joined with these two knuckleheads again, Tim and Nick Earl. It's Game Time Decision. It's Friday. It's August 20th. We're rolling. We made some money on Counter-Strike this morning.
Yeah.
We going to Sizzler. We going to Sizzler. You guys, white man can't jump. Yeah, so there's that. We're gonna get started. Let's jump through the chat because we had some people that were ahead of us. They're so ready for us. What's good? What's good is we making money on Counter-Strike.
We'll even have a game. We'll even have a Counter-Strike game in the Game Time Decision today.
What? Oh my God! So how do you guys feel about betting heavy favorites by mitigating the juice by prop bet? By this I mean on a team lane 270. You can get both half and final.
I'd rather bet first 5 run lines.
I'd rather not.
There you go.
I'd rather just not bet it.
Just not at all. On William Hill, you can bet that home team won't bat and get a much lower line. Obviously, this is for home favorites. I didn't see that on William Hill, but I will check that out. Smash that like button. Ninja said so. Ninja 13. Ninja 12, we don't talk to him no more. Or 14.
Nope.
We roll. We ride or die with Ninja 13.
Hell
He said hit the like button. Hit the damn like button. We're going to jump right into it before a game here starts. Probably the game of the year. I mean, on a lot of people's minds. So we're going to jump right into that. We have the Detroit Tigers at the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays a heavy favorite. 270. Total of 9.5. Tim, I'll start with you. Where are you going with that?
We're gonna go obviously with the Detroit. No, we're going over in this matchup. I mean, if you saw the Detroit game yesterday, it actually helps out with my bet because I like the over. Both these two teams have been heavy to the over lately. That's for tomorrow's games. Hold on, I was looking at tomorrow's pitching matchup. I'm like, that's weird. I don't remember these guys. 7 out of the last 10 games for Detroit have gone over. One of those games that didn't go over was a push. On the other side, Toronto 8-2 to the over their last 10. Both teams are starting to hit, and the Detroit bullpen. That's all I have to say. That's a big reason why I like the over in this matchup. Probably a lean towards the Toronto Blue Jays, but there's no way I am laying minus 270 on the Blue Jays or minus 145 on the run line. So I like the over in this game.
Nick, where are you heading with this?
Yeah, I'm on the exact same spot here. I like the over in this one, and I think it's going to be mostly Toronto doing the heavy lifting towards this over in this game. As you can, 5.5 at minus 125, the team total for Toronto. But you get two pitchers here. Robbie Ray, he's been actually looking not half bad this year. 9-5, a 2.88 ERA, a 1.06 WHIP. On the other side, Alexander, I feel like he's going to get hit up a little bit here tonight against this really strong Blue Jays lineup, left-handed pitcher. And, they have a lot of those good righties on that Toronto lineup. So I see some runs in this game, especially after the Detroit bullpen getting worn out yesterday from that collapse.
That's a live look at the Detroit bullpen, folks.
Oh, wow.
Live look.
Wow.
Live look in Toronto. That's what it looks like. There it is. That's for your fun and amusement. You're welcome. Thank me later.
Yeah.
Continue, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I expect the Toronto Blue Jays, if they don't get to Alexander, they will definitely get to that bullpen. So I like the over in this game. I got it at 9 last night.
There you have it.
Real quick, going back to that one dumpster fire picture that you just threw up. If you put that up again, you can clearly see Fulmer in there, letting up his 3-run homer and really putting it over the edge. And then you can also just see Holland and Jimenez and Funk out. You're going to see all those pictures in that picture. And
Yeah, you can. They're great too. They're just whatever. I hope they all stubbed their toe and didn't make it on the plane. Richie P says, "What's up, guys?
What's up,
Richie P? Tim, great Counter-Strike. Yeah, we were talking about that backstage before show. We all made money, and that's what we like to do. Do Detroit hit lefty? Listen, Detroit
it really don't matter.
They hit everybody.
I mean, Detroit does have a winning record versus left-handed pitchers this year at 22-18, so they do hit left-handed pitchers way better than they hit right-handed pitchers.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
It don't matter. Sam says, Tony Cobb says Sam Henches under 4.5 strikes for Cleveland.
Don't hate it. The guy's a bum.
Against the Angels, though.
Don't hate it. The guy's a bum.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there's that. My 3 favorite guys, East Side and the Twins. What up? Hit the like button, people. Marcos, appreciate you stopping by as always. Robbie Ray strikeout prop.
I don't mind it. Cleveland does strike out a lot, so.
No, that's Detroit.
That's Detroit Robbie Ray.
You know what? We were just talking about you know what? I got confused from it. Sorry. Yes. Detroit does strike out a lot too.
We're going to hold it right there and jump into our next game, which, speaking of teams that strike out a lot, we're going to jump into the Pittsburgh Pirates at the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals a huge favorite at about -200, give or take a couple depending on your book. And we have a total of 8.5. Tim, start us off.
Sorry, my dad tried to call me. It's St. Louis or nothing. For this one, we get St. Louis, who did come off of a bad series against Milwaukee Brewers. They lost 2 out of 3. They did win last night, so maybe a little bit of momentum riding into this one. But Pittsburgh is not particularly good. 1-9 their last 10 games. Oh, you know what? You should bring the dumpster fire back up, and that Pittsburgh, not as much as, but no, Pittsburgh 1-9 their last 10, just not playing well, and this one should be a blowout. I don't care that it's Mikolas's second start of the year. You're gonna get some runs from this Cardinal team. I grabbed them on the run line. I did get them at even money on the run line. They're now up to a -108. So I probably wouldn't have bet it now, but I don't mind it.
There you go. Nick, where are you at on this?
Yeah, I think the obvious spot here is the St. Louis Cardinals in this game. I mean, what is there not to say bad about Pittsburgh this year? They rank 30th in the MLB with 3.56 runs scored per game. They are 28th in the MLB with a 5.09 team ERA. They give up over 5 runs a game. They are 18-44 on the road. They are 34-51 versus right-handed pitching. They've lost 9 of their last 10 games. They've lost 5 in a row. And they're going up against a St. Louis Cardinals team that has been playing better as of late, winning 7 of their last 10 games. They do have a nice 33-27 home record. And I'm getting 2011 vibes from the St. Louis Cardinals team. I don't know what it is. They were a team that was this is the Cardinals. They're going to take a wild card spot, and I want to mark that now. I just feel like this is a spot where the Cardinals are starting to play better. The Reds are coming back down to earth, and the Padres are an absolute collapse. So, but I do like St. Louis in this game here in the first 5 run line here at -135. I think that's a spot here for this game. St. Louis should take care of business in this one. Mitch Keller's awful as well.
There you go. And also a live look at the Pittsburgh dugout. They're currently on fire as well. So in case anybody's wondering, there they are right there. You can see them trying to get out of the depths of hell. Yeah, you can see them there. So there you go, folks. We're gonna switch it right over to because this is what I have. This is my life right here. That's it. So we're gonna switch it over. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. Well, actually, go through the chat, talk a little bit more about baseball before I forget. Michael Carrier wants to know if we got any WA. Bless you, by the way. Blessings to you, Nick. Any WNBA we looking at?
One game.
Yes, I'm on Indiana tonight.
Yep.
There you go. There you have it. I'm not Suffolk. Look, 619. Break, damn sure fine. Sorry, it's a song. 3-team parlay and money line. The money line in the Major League Baseball.
No, we don't.
I didn't take some of our plays from Tigers over.
Yeah.
If you want, I don't know.
Lay chalk. Find 3 good favorites you like. Lay chalk.
There you go. We went over our 2 favorite games in baseball.
I was gonna say at this point in the season. No. Maybe do St. Louis. You can do. I don't.
I would take Take some
St.
three
Louis,
favorites and hope for the best.
St. Louis, Milwaukee, and Atlanta. There you go. There's your 3-teamer.
Boom. I had a guys 2-teamer first 5 the other day after our game time decision. I took Yankees first 5 and the Brewers first 5, and the Brewers gave up 5 runs in the bottom of the bottom of the 5th inning to screw that parlay up
I feel like I had to call Dr. Heimlich for the
choke
Brewers
job
the other
for
day
sure.
because they choked that one up there.
100%.
Hit the over, though.
There's that. Thoughts on Tampa over an Atlanta first 5 run line?
We have, I don't have any, well, in the Tampa game, that's our best bet. We have our best bet in that game. And Atlanta first 5 run line, I don't mind it.
I like it.
I have the over in that Atlanta game. I'm expecting a lot of runs.
Yeah, I like the Atlanta game. I don't want nothing to do with the Tampa Bay game. Hi to Steve. Thanks for calling in on the show too. We always appreciate it. Thoughts on the Marlins, Reds, Angels, Indians?
Marlins, Reds, I got nothing from it. Angels, Indians, I got nothing from it. You're welcome.
I have Reds first 5 run line and a lean towards the Angels. That's it.
There you go. Taking over in this game.
I think he's referring to the St. Louis-Pittsburgh game that we're going over.
Okay. Not at all. If you bet the Pirates, you can just send me money, no problem. Yeah. Fair feel. I'll send you my Cash App anytime you want. Send me money now. The White Sox versus the Rays, Seattle versus Houston. Thoughts?
White Sox, Rays, that's where our best bet is, and then I like Seattle.
I lean Houston first 5 run line. Did not get involved.
There you go. Told you the Pats in the under. Got lucky on the under. You did get lucky on the under.
Yeah,
all I did was take the over.
All I needed was one more touchdown in that 4th quarter, and the inept.
All I needed was Philadelphia to show up.
Yeah,
somebody.
Philadelphia. They're
Philadelphia. I like it.
Yeah, they're in mid-season form. The whole entire NFC East is.
St. Louis is chasing Cincy.
Watch out! Watch out! For the Cardinals.
Cincinnati's still gonna have the easier schedule coming through.
There we go. See. We're laughing out loud here. Thoughts on the Yankees?
They're a baseball team.
Yes, they are.
They're a good baseball team.
They're a good baseball team right now, and they're
playing some good baseball.
A crappy Mets team, not a Mets team. Did I say that out loud? Minnesota team. Shots fired! Shots fired! You guys like the Giants?
I lead
yes.
the Giants.
Yes, I have a bet on the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, in Oakland, right?
In Oakland, correct.
Yep. Yankees. Okay. Yankees. I was going to do St. Louis first 5 run line, Dodgers first 5 run line, Atlanta run line. Thoughts?
Love them all.
Sounds good.
Not a hater. I have individual bets on.
I have bets on all three of those. First 5.
That is perfectly fine with me.
On the Dodgers,
there you
Cardinals.
go.
Yeah,
Giants first to A's.
Giants.
Exactly. So we're there. We're going to switch gears a little bit and get off of baseball. What? And we're going to bounce right into the NFL. We are looking at the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, -3.5 going to Arizona. And the Cardinals, we got a total of 4-41. I almost said 4.1 like it's baseball or something. 41. Tim, where's your play on this game?
I actually got 2 plays on this one. I actually went with the dog in Arizona tonight at home. We are going to see Kyler Murray a little bit, and we are going to see Patrick Mahomes. So we're going to see both of them for a little bit. If anything, it might be like a Chiefs first half, Arizona full game. I do like Arizona to win this one tonight. I got them at a bad line at +135. They're up to a +163 now, which is a little bit unfortunate that I missed that line movement. On the flip side, I also have the over in this game of 41. Once again, we're seeing Mahomes tonight. We're seeing Kyler Murray tonight. Seeing some of the starters for at least the first half. So I am going over in this game as well. Arizona and the over.
There you go. Nick, you got a play on this football game for us?
Yes, I do. I have the over as well. We're going to see the starters for the first half here for the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why this line's going up on the Chiefs, because you're going to see Mahomes and Hill and Kelsey for the first half in this game. I like the over. We're going to see some points in this one. It stayed at 41. And And also, I'm kind of leaning towards a first half play on these Kansas City Chiefs. They are -3.5 or -225 for the first half in this game. I think with the starters, with Mahomes and Hill and Kelsey, all that, I think they're worth a bet here in the first half. I'll probably tweet it out if I do add something on the Chiefs' first half play. I'm looking towards that, but I like the over in general.
I looked at the first half earlier, and we talked about this a little bit backstage. That was almost my last Woody standing bet, was the over on the 41. But I'm looking at a first half live line right now at -3.5 for the Chiefs, 225 on the money line. But the total, that hook is going to kill me. It's over 21.5. And I really want to I really want to go
honestly,
like money line and the over for the Chiefs. But that hook is going to kill me.
I think that hook is trying to scare you away.
It is -115 as opposed to the under is 105. So
I don't hate the first half over as well. I think we see some points in this game, especially from this Kansas City offense. And I'm really tempted towards betting Kansas City first half, whether it's on the -3.5 or on the money line. I don't know yet.
Well, I just took them on the money line -225 and the over 2.5 for
the parlay.
On a parlay for a half a unit, because I'm a degenerate. A lot.
I'm close to putting the hammer down on the Chiefs money line first half. I don't care. It's a -225. They should absolutely dominate with their starters in tonight.
Yeah, for the first half. You know, I mean,
just for the first half.
Look, that's a live look at my bankroll. Okay, when I'm betting on preseason football. That's what that is.
You know that dumpster fire joke is not getting old whatsoever.
No, not at all. It never will. Like, I just keep it up. I have multiple pictures of dumpster fires in regards to the Lions and Tigers and the Pistons and the Wings. No, it's Lions, Tigers,
and Bears.
Wings. No, it's Lions, Tigers, Wings, and Beers. Oh my! We'd leave the Pistons out.
Pistons are a dumpster fire too, so.
No, that's untrue statement. That's not true. We have Cade, and he's going to make everything all better. We'll jump back into the chat. The NFL is the hardest to bet to win. Preseason?
Bit, yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Preseason is hard. Real hard.
NFL in general is a very difficult sport to bet because it's the largest markets, and the lines are generally sharper.
That's fair. WNBA, we gave out Indiana earlier, right?
Plus the points.
We like that.
Plus the 8, yeah.
Fever! There you go. First half, Chiefs, Arizona wins way under. Way under?
Way under? I don't know. I think we see some points, at least in the first half.
I see a 17-10. I just need Arizona to score me one touchdown in the first half, and I think the Chiefs can cover the rest of that 21.5. That's my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why not in the first half? No, that's what we said, first half. I think that's what we're talking about. Would never bet on Chan.
He's asking why we're not betting the first half over rather than the full game over.
Because I like the full game over.
I'm taking both, probably. Yeah. So, would never bet on Chad Henne beating anyone's second or third team. That's fair enough.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mean, nobody's agreeing with you. Yeah, you would never bet on. We got it. Chiefs for Cardinals first half over is 21.5. I just live betted it. Bet it. Yeah. The Redskins, never heard of them.
No, the Washington football team.
Yeah, never heard of them.
Such a dumb freaking name.
I hear
which is actually a perfect transition to our next game.
Yes, which is going to be
right there.
Look at that. The Cincinnati Bengals at the what freaking team is this? -5.5 is the Washington football team. And we got a total of 35, which is about right for preseasons, it seems like, in that mid-30 range. Tim, you got to play on this game?
Yep, I have the Deadskins. Washington football team. They have a lot better of a quarterback room. I love Fitzmagic. it's hard not to love Fitzmagic.
Right.
I just feel like this Washington team overall is a solid team. And yeah, I'd probably lean towards the under as well in this game, just because this Washington defense is solid. So I do like the Washington football team in this one. Yeah, minus 5.5, whatever you get it at. It don't matter. Washington should be able to win this game nicely.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any Joe Burrow. So
yeah, Joe Burrow should not be playing in this game. Nope.
Exactly. Nick, where's your play on this game?
Yeah, I was going to mention that Joe Burrow, he's still coming back from the injury last year. You're not going to see him during the preseason at all. Probably like you won't see players like Matthew Stafford for the Rams or Aaron Donald for the Rams the entire preseason. Which leaves you with Allen and Shermer, your quarterbacks for Cincinnati. And on the other side, you got Fitzpatrick, Henneke, and Kyle Allen. 3 quarterbacks who have had legit starting time, really. With Henneke starting in the wild card games, Henneke started in the wild card game. Kyle Allen was a starter for a little bit when Cam Newton went down in Carolina, and then Fitzpatrick is Fitzpatrick. So we actually have a team with actual quarterbacks versus Cincinnati. Yes, they did beat Tampa Bay in the first week of the preseason, Cincinnati, but they looked sloppy doing it. Their offense looked absolutely horrible. I'm going with the Washington football team here. I got them a couple days ago at minus 4.5. It's now jumped up to a minus 5.5. So I beat a nice 1-point line movement there. I see the Washington football team be able to take care of business here today, and I don't see many points scored by Cincinnati.
There you go. Move back over to the chat. We hear a lot of dumpster fire and gas talking with baseball. Yeah, because it's true. And then Ninja says he's not going to lie. We keep it real on Game Time Decision. He took the Tigers last night at plus 1.5. Ouch. Just ouch, man.
I mean, it's not like he had a 10-2 lead at one point.
Oh yeah.
First of all, you should have never took him the whole game.
No, you don't take Tigers full game. We've been saying that the entire season.
Year. Yeah.
Detroit is a team that you only back in the first 5. We've mentioned that plenty of times. So
First five. That's it.
Plus, the bullpens. Bullpens in every team suck. So they're always a bunch of failed starters.
We talked about that yesterday. You guys should
bullpens.
take notes. Take notes. There'll be a test at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever play on the prop bets on Underdog Fantasy?
Nope.
No.
I do not.
I do have a fantasy football
Thank
league
you.
for my family fantasy football league, but no, I don't really do anything much other than that.
Does that get pretty heated?
I mean, it's an auto pick league, so it can only get so competitive.
Yeah, I got one. I'm in 3 leagues, and one's serious money league. One's fun that my wife has and friends and work and whatever. And then one I have with just some friends of ours, and we do $25 buy-in type.
Shoot, we should do a Picks and Parlays.
We should 100% do a Picks and Parlays fantasy league.
Craig, come on, we gotta do a fantasy football league for Picks and Parlays.
For 100%, we'll get that. We'll
get that on the road.
Get that moving. Somebody probably. Oh yeah, we'll get that happening. First 5 Red Sox money line. How about that?
Oh wait, no, that's a minus 280.
I was about to say almost 300 at this point.
Take the first 5 run line, if anything. I know that's probably minus 200.
Boston Red Sox 290 for the first 5. Run lines are 190. So there's no way you're betting on the Red Sox.
The 190 I can get more on board with than the minus 290, obviously.
Right, 100%. All right, let's switch gears again because that's what we do on Game Time Decision. We are multifaceted, everything. We'll touch on every sport. Okay, we're gonna touch base on a little bit of UFC for you guys. We have UFC 60. What was it again?
Vegas 34.
Vegas 34. 60. I almost said Vegas 64. 34. We have Guida. Yeah, that guy. Versus Mark Manson. Manson's a nice little favorite, minus 156. Tim, I know you said earlier you're off of this UFC stuff. Count him out. He's going to jump back in for some Counter-Strike. So I'm going to do this. Because, that's needed to be done. But Nick, talk to me about this UFC matchup. I didn't even realize this was happening tonight until we talked.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. Yes, this is for tomorrow, Saturday,
Yes.
the 21st. Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about this.
Yeah, we're looking at a matchup here. Clay Guida is taking on Marco Manson. Marco Manson is 10-0 in his MMA career. He's 2-0 in the UFC. He's taking on a veteran here, arguably a UFC Hall of Famer in Clay Guida. He has 30 career UFC bouts under his belt already. And one thing I'm really looking at with this one is Mark Manson has a very, very questionable gas tank. We saw in his last fight, he kind of gassed out in that third round. And Clay Guida is someone who will push a pace, and he's known for that legendary cardio. So I could see Guido outpointing here Manson, which has a very poor striking game because if you know anything about Marco Manson, he is an Olympic wrestler. He wrestled in the 2008 Olympics as well as the 2012 and 2016. I believe he won a silver in the 2016 Olympics as well for wrestling. But he's someone who has obviously very good wrestling, but he doesn't have much striking. And if Clay Guida can keep this on the feet, he's going to point him up, piece him apart. And I have Clay Guida winning this fight here. I got him at plus 135. I also took a half a unit shot here on Clay Guida by decision as well at plus 260. I believe that if Clay Guida was to win this fight, he's going to win the decision. He's won 15 decisions in his career out of his 36 career wins. So I see Clay Guida here by decision in this one. A nice plus 260 price tag on that one.
Nice. I like it. I always like to hear about stuff that I didn't even realize was happening, or some lines or an angle or whatever. Like, I did not know Mark Manson was a silver medalist winner in 08, and his cardio, or 2016, yeah. And his cardio is legendary. So you learned something today,
Clay
folks.
Guida's cardio is legendary, yes.
That's what I said. Okay. And then we'll jump into another UFC bet real quick before we head back into the chat. And this is for tomorrow night as well, Tuesday the 21st.
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes.
Where did I get Tuesday from? Saturday, August 21st. We have Kelvin Gastelum
versus Jared Cannonier.
And Jared's the favorite at about minus 140 is where we're looking at on our book. Where are you going with this?
Yeah, looking at this fight here, you got Jared Cannonier, who actually started his UFC career as a heavyweight. He's moved down to light heavyweight, and now he's fighting at 185 for middleweight. And then Kelvin Gastelum on the other side. This is an interesting one because looking at Jared Cannonier here, he has an 85% finish rate. He has 8 knockouts. The only problem is if you're going to beat Kelvin Gastelum, it's not going to be by knockout. This guy has 24 career fights, 17 wins, 7 losses, and all 5 of his 7 losses are by decision, and 2 of them are by submission. Nobody has knocked out Kelvin Gastelum yet, which I think is Cannonier's only path to victory here against Gastelum. If this thing goes 5 rounds, you're going to see Gastelum win a decision. And I see this fight. I have 2 plays on this one. My main one is for this fight to reach round 4. I see Gastelum be able to eat anything that Jared Cannonier puts his way and being able to just move along with it, do a lot of different grappling and chain wrestling with just pushing up Cannonier against the cage here and be able to just last a while here against Jared Cannonier. And then once he takes care, and then Cannonier is going to get tired and his punches are going to lose some of that spice on him. And eventually it's going to reach round 4 and round 5. This is going to see the championship rounds. I have fight to reach round 4 at minus 160 for this one. And I also did fight to reach round 5. Also, I bet that at minus 130, but my main one is to reach round 4 here.
I like it. I like it a lot. No doubt about it. We're going to jump back in the chat, and we're going to bring Tim back in. Tim, what's happening? We're going to talk some Counter-Strike after we jump back in, and we're all going to agree the Red Sox suck, according to Bruce, so there's that. Delaware baseball, bet on the Red Sox, so let's go. I think that's probably a safe bet today. Terrible juice, but safe bet. I would love to play fantasy football, probably is what I'm assuming with you guys. I would love to have a Picks and Parlay fantasy team just for pure bragging rights. That and that only. Manson by decision.
I can see that as well, but I see Clay Guida being able to potentially just outpoint him.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. Red Sox money line, easy money. I mean, yeah, but
you're laying minus 300 for it. I mean,
I hope it's easy money.
Exactly. I mean, you gotta at some point. There's some, value bet, and you gotta weigh out that risk reward type situation. Or Red Sox run line. Okay.
Even that's a minus 155 with Chris Sale on the mound.
See, that's fine though. I feel like that line is a little bit better than laying the minus 290.
Fair. Tim, Islands. That's what we talked about.
I did that when you guys were talking UFC.
I know. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Bruce. I'm looking for the Meggie prop because I saw this in the chat and I can't find it right now.
Don't do it.
I'm going to. You know I am. I know I am. The chat knows I am. The World Wide Web knows I am. Everybody that hit a like button, that didn't hit a like button, that's about to hit a like button knows I am. And then I'll probably bet on Texas for some World Series action too. Might put small on Miggy to hit a homer today, plus 500. Okay. What about, Nick. This is all you, Nick. What about Pantoja versus Rival?
Yeah, Alexander Pantoja and Brandon Royval. This is going to be a fun little matchup here. Royval, in his last fight, he had a little bit of an injury at the end of the first round against, Brandon Moreno. No shame in that loss. He went on to win the title for featherweight. I'm leaning Royval in this matchup, actually. I think that potentially you're going to see him win a decision, which I don't hate that decision prop at plus 350 for Royval. So I'm looking towards the dog in that game, on that fight.
Okay. I get behind that.
I got nothing.
Hartford. Am I wrong for betting a big number on Atlanta money line?
You're not, but everybody handicaps different ways. If you're I don't really feel like laying minus 240 something is handicapping. That's just taking a favorite and going on with your day. Because if you think about it, they're a minus 245 favorite. Now, if they go and lose tonight, you have to win 2.5 bets to make up for that one bet. That's just a big that's just a big thing for me. It turns that one loss into almost 3 losses. So, not interested in that.
Miguel Cabrera is plus 400 to hit a home run. I just put $10 on it. So there's that. Exactly to Tim's point, by the way. That way, everybody has that number. In last Woody Standing and on contest bets, we use that minus 150 kind of starting point as far as some numbers. I've heard Craig Trapp even say that he'll go up to 160, 170. Some people, go up that high. But realistically, it's all your bankroll. You manage your bankroll. You do you. And, some people I've heard say minus 200. That's my max. And every sport is also different. Yes. Football, football's a whole different ball game. You will take that minus 180 on a football game on the money line to not lay some points. You won't do that in baseball. There's a lot better. There's more action out there. And then Banana Grapes says Pantoja, I don't know, is a very composed fighter. Yes, I agree, Tim. Any week, college football talk, guys. We're talking about that next week.
Next week. We said that. Next week.
Yep. What about this show? There's no value betting on minus 300? Come on. Come on.
Ninja.
Come on. That's some Ninja 14 stuff. Dodgers over under 9.5 or under. Thoughts on the Philly game?
Under in the Dodger game. I have nothing on the Philly game.
Dodger first 5 run line, first 5 under for Philly.
Fair enough. I like the over in the Padres game.
No, probably not. I probably like the under instead.
Oh, no. That San Francisco-Oakland game is going to be a tough one to call.
San Francisco.
Didn't bet it.
Yeah. This is going to be our last one for the night. We're going to shift gears again, and we're going to bring up some Counter-Strike stuff. We're going to bounce Nick right on out of there so we can talk some Counter-Strike. We made some money on some Counter-Strike picks yesterday. You go 2-1 yesterday in Counter-Strike, right?
2-1 for today's games, correct?
Today, yeah, they were today's games. For last night, you gave them out.
Yep.
But talk to me about complexity, -127 versus 4s.
Yep.
Am I saying that right?
Yep. Real quick, I am 10-5 to start off ESL Pro League in general, the whole tournament that's going on.
Nice.
This will actually be the first day of Group B. These will be the first games we're seeing from these two teams. And, we get Complexity, which is a European lineup. They got Blame F, Poison, JKS as their core that they have had for a while. And then they just picked up Esatag, and they actually... I wanted to discuss this game because I know a lot of people joke around about it. Config, he's one of the players for Complexity, is out of this tournament with a wrist injury.
Whoa, we have an injury in esports, folks.
So he'll be out. Nato will be replacing him.
He's got a wrist injury.
And that's a big reason why I'm interested in 4s tomorrow. I grabbed them at a -104. Their core has been actually there for a while. We will see some good stuff from I had the thing up. 4s. We've seen some good stuff from Jerry, who's been solid. Flint's been solid, and Zordy's been solid on 4s. And their core has been around for 6 months, and that's a decent chunk of time in the in Counter-Strike, in esports in general. When on the Complexity side, they did just bring in Esatag. Nato is on he just got signed like 1 day ago just to be able to replace Config for the tournament. Not to mention they replaced their coach a month ago, and it's just going to be a rough tournament for Complexity.
Fair enough. Get some plus money on 4s tonight?
Today, or they're -104. They might actually get to plus money, but I do like 4s in this matchup.
There you have it. You got some baseball, you got some football, you got some UFC, and you got some Counter-Strike. You guys can thank us later. Nick bounced on us because he didn't want to talk about Counter-Strike. But Raymond Reddington, we'll go through the last comments.
Yeah, I think he has free pick videos to do. So
he does. He's got to bounce. We're going to wrap it up here. Raymond Reddington wants to know about the under 9.5 in that Angels game.
I'm on the over. No, well, sorry. They played. No. I'm on nothing in that game. Nothing. Because I was thinking that they were playing the Tigers like they were yesterday. They're not. They're playing against the Indians. I got nothing in that game.
I don't like anything to do with that game. But banana, grapes, oranges, and apples. Bellator on YouTube right now for the prelims.
I don't really watch it.
Hell yeah, Counter-Strike. I'm deep into it.
Then runs real quick. I will have a Counter-Strike show tonight at 9:00 on me and my brother's YouTube channel, Earl Sports Bets. So if you wanted to check that out,
and that is real quick. Not to interrupt. That's 9:00 Eastern, 6:00 West Coast, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
We'll be live around 9:00. I'll dive into Group B. That's starting tomorrow, and we'll get deep into a bunch of Counter-Strike.
Sounds good. That's gonna wrap it up for us. Me and Tim gotta get ready for some battle. Total chaos battle. I'm gonna knock him out, pow, Rocky style. And then we'll do that. That's gonna wrap it up for us. We'll be back Monday, 3:00 Pacific time, 6:00 Eastern time for more Game Time Decision. Have a good weekend, guys. Good luck with everything. We're out of here.
See you.